triangle that converges on the nose, other side. What's nice is that this long, flat edge of the brush lets you kind of not have to be completely freehand, right? We're not using a fork. We're just using the tail end of our brow as a guide. We're stealing product not from the back of our hand, but over here, right? Over here. That's allowing us to kind of blend and screen that down, but also get hopefully enough contour on this nose that it creates slimming contour that doesn't go everywhere, right? Leaving a slender pale patch in the middle. Now, looking into the viewfinder, looking into our mirror, thinking about a lifted shape for a shadow. That's really ultimately what we're trying to do. Trying to create a shadow here on our face that goes from our cheekbone and suggests an indent where that muscle does its work, right? Is it using this brush this way, right? Back into the sideburn, around that cheekbone and dragging it down, around that cheekbone and dragging it down, right? If we're running over our blush, not to worry, we're gonna go over it with more powder blush later. But I do like the subtlety of the color. I hope you're able to see me. I wonder if this camera is focusing quite as well as it should on my face. We try. Should we get a real vlogging camera? That is a very good question. But in any case, this is what we're doing with our contour. Face is definitely glowy. There is no doubt about that. Do we want to get on another layer of this contour, right? We're looking into our mirror here, right? A little bit more under the cheekbone. A little bit more there. Under there, under there. Brushing it back. Shrinking that jawline. Suggesting less of a double chin. Shrinking that forehead. Dragging it back into the hairline. This product is very forgiving. It is a foundation. It lets you kind of drag it around. And I suppose when you're happy with it, you can set it and forget it. That's the theory, you know. So maybe combining hugging the cheekbone and bringing it down. Hugging the cheekbone and bringing it down. Maybe a little bit more on the nose, right? Think about drag makeup. Think about, you know, men tend to have bigger faces, bigger noses. To appear feminine, they really do need to do quite a bit to reshape their brow, which is very prominent, to suggest a smaller face. Often they're drawing their brow above their brow. You know, I watch with interest when people use that purple glue stick to mat down their lashes and then put concealer over it. I often wonder, would that work for me? Could I make a skinnier brow? I don't know. Okay, live chat is working, but I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that this camera is focusing on moi instead of on what's behind me, because what's behind me looks very sharp and in focus, and I feel like I look blurry. Maybe I need to be over here or change the orientation of my camera. But, you know, this is what we're doing. We're putting on makeup. We're trying to make, you know, some strong choices so that when it's during the week, we can hopefully, you know, get some work that